go.
Now, everybody knows that I love to drink. This one right here is hard to drink because it's so many licorice. He put awesomeness in here. It's called the Seven Seas. It's not even on the menu. It's a secret drink. And now him and I are friends, and he's going to come and hang out with us tonight, maybe. Hey, let's go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Skip Sean here with Neverland Nates.
Where? Oh, there's somebody here. What's up, everybody?
What up, everyone? We are in an undisclosed location.
Very undisclosed.
Very, very undisclosed. We are in...
it means we're not wearing clothes. That's why it's undisclosed.
Undisclosed. We're actually at Seaworld in the turtle nursery, as you can tell by the picture. We're actually not. We're actually at the Casa Lanai Tiki Bar. They gave us a private room to do the stream because it's Sunday and we are drunk and we're doing a stream.
Right. It was supposed to be Friday fun day, which we did. And then Saturday we had to take off because we had to recover from Friday. And now it's Sunday. So Sunday is a fun day. And so we ended up at a birthday party earlier. So happy birthday, Cora. And that was
the
fun.
Big Four.
Yep, Big Four. Oh.
I didn't realize 4-year-old birthday parties consisted of kegs and shots and pools, but
they do.
But they do in Florida. They do.
Yes,
and it was fun.
Yep, it
so
sure was.
Thank you, Hook, for the invite. We had a lot of fun, and we took a little road trip back to Casa Lanai Tiki Bar, which is on my patio. Because Nate had to check out my record player that stopped working.
I did, and then I fixed it.
He
so
fixed
now
it.
It works again.
And now we have 13 people at my house drinking.
Well,
I'm not sure how that happened, but let's see if we can give them a quick look. We're going to quick spin this around here. Boop-a-doop. So right up there, yep, there's all of our friends and neighbors and wives and Brazilians getting drunk.
But also, let us tell you what the specialty is tonight. So if you buy a shirt or make us do a shot and we send you a shirt, the shots that we're doing tonight are not like fun shots.
They're not fun at all. They're not good at all. Hey, Zach.
Oh,
Poop.
Zach.
Poop right back at you. Yeah, good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
And it looks like that Fate Book Uzer is here. And Zach, I love you, Nate. I love you too.
And I love you too, Zach.
And Sean.
And then we had Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Good to see you.
One of our sponsors of Drunk as Dads, Mr. Scotty's Vodka. Again, if you're up in the Rhode Island?
No, Maryland.
Maryland area.
Or Areola, as you like to say.
Nate Areola. Go buy Scotty's Vodka. It's actually smooth and great, and I wish we could buy it down here because I'm out.
What's up, Fate Book? Who's there? I like when they say hi.
Scotty, I'm out.
Shots at Disney? Why? Shots at Disney.
The question is, why not?
Right.
Why not?
Exactly.
Just do it.
So Sean, why don't you show everybody?
So we're gonna make a shot here. We got some ice in the cup to chill this out. The first ingredient to our shot is A1 steak sauce.
Yep. Who knows where this is going? None of you. So stop.
So we're gonna just a little 1-2 little oomph, just a little.
Yep. Just to give you that steak.
So
taste.
The reason why we do this shot is because why not? Like, I want to say Drunk Disney Dad Manny, who couldn't make it tonight because he's super busy making his amazing tiki mugs. I believe they have 32 made. So when they hit 50, they're going to release them. So if you, what's her Tiki?
Gabby.
El
Tiki.
El Tiki.
Yep.
If not joined and followed El Tiki, please do so. She made an amazing haunted house mug.
Right.
That is not Disney related because that would be copyright infringement. A haunted clock. So they're busy getting those ready and painting and whatnot. So he can't be here tonight. And our very own Mr. Tiki Mike, Skipper Mike, he just had a baby.
Right. Congratulations,
Congrats, Mike. So we are drinking for Mike tonight. But babies are being babies, and Mike couldn't make it either because of babies.
Yep.
So
Sean, Nate, Caitlin, and I are going to be at Epcot tomorrow. Pull up.
Okay. Well, Nate can pull up. I, on the other hand, cannot pull up because I do not have Disney passes anymore.
and also work.
Not because I don't want them, but because I let them go in October and I was going to repurchase in February and they stopped selling them. So now I'm screwed until they sell them again. So
scroll up for a second. Fache Book Uzair said, so it looks like I asked a good question. I don't know what the question was. We'll have to scroll back up. Tom is here. What's up, Tom?
Ooh, shots at why not? Here's the question. Why not? Why not shots at Disney? Good question.
Well, we're gonna. Oh,
if you want to do shots at Disney, I highly recommend the pear shot at Epcot.
I don't think that's a good idea. It hurts. Hi, it's Brian from Windermere. I thought I was supposed to be wash your sister sauce. It's right here.
Wash your sister sauce right here.
So maybe next time you can go wash your sister.
So we're going to add a little or a lot of wash your sister shot. So now we have A1 steak sauce and some wash your sister.
Yeah.
Ray's going to Epcot on Tuesday. I will not be at Epcot on Tuesday. It's going to cost. And
LOL. And listen, Fache Book, at least tell us who you are so we know what we're talking. They are selling Poor People ones again. That's what I bought. Pixie
Good point, Zach. And I probably will buy the Pixie Pass soon, but just not this week. So watch your sister sauce.
No, it's wash.
Wash your sister. You
have to clean your sister. You don't
want to watch it. You want to wash her.
Right.
So
you want to wash your sister.
So okay. So if you have A1 steak sauce and wash your sister, what do you think is the alcohol we should add to this?
We're gonna wait for you to answer because I think you're all wrong. Besides,
I have it right here.
Of the Fache books that are
right here.
That know what's it. Look at that. Look at that. He's got the bottle. What's in it? Oh,
that's what I say.
It's not your name, Fache book. Watch your sister. You can't just watch your sister.
God, this is so fucking gross. Anyway, so what we add to our A1 wash your sister is 151.
That's right. And if it has palm trees on it, you win. But
yeah,
nobody guessed it.
So I went to ABC Liquor, which is not a sponsor, but they should sponsor us. And all they had was this Palms 151 proof rum. And
which is 151.
It's
a 75.5.
It's a cool bottle, though.
It really is. When he walked in with it, I said, oh, yeah, let's do that. And then we did it first. And then we had to try it a couple more
times. The death shot.
Yeah.
Jamie. So Jamie lives by us in Windermere. She's been here. She's experienced this shot. It's a rite of passage. It does.
It's gonna taste like steak.
It does taste like steak. Palms 150 is nasty as fuck. I would give you that. So of the 151s we've had with this, it's probably the most
terrible.
Kick you in the face.
Yeah. It burns. It's horrible.
Not gonna lie, when you mix it with A1 and wash your sister, it's actually not bad. It's really not bad.
I like how he adds the AH at the end of sister. That's good stuff right there.
And Ray enjoyed. So we're gonna do a little quick shot here.
Well, Fache Book said I'm dying. Let's go Celtics. So I'm assuming that's somebody from up north.
Or is that Sean Hook?
It can't be Sean Hook. He knows better.
Whew.
It's actually not that bad.
I don't think anyone wants a Celtics win besides you and Nate and Ray, maybe. But yeah, let's go.
Is that a football team?
Let's go.
That's a soccer team.
Let's go Warriors.
Oh,
I'm a avid fan of the Milwaukee Bucks, and since the Celtics beat my Bucks, I'm salty for the Celtics.
Not salty, Celtic.
Yeah,
you're really rubbing that in.
All right, before we do this, I'm so glad you guys are contributing and commenting.
Yeah, thank you so much.
What's up, everybody? Keep up with this. Normally, we're like 4 of us, 4 separate locations, and everything goes smooth. But tonight, we're just a shit show of fun.
Fache Book, tell us your name.
Asking for a friend. If I covered myself with wash your sister sauce, do you think he would have a better chance of picking up a person of the female gender?
Well, you're the one looking, so it's all up to you, brother.
Brian, you do you. I don't know. I don't know if you made it or not, but we do celebrate Pride Month here at Casa Lanai. So come on down and we will get the rainbow lights on for you.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
We'll hook you up.
If you look at the Mickeys in the windows, there's a bunch of Mickey Pride Sean Elger. Oh, there you go. All right, Sean Elger. Great
Well,
to see you.
Sean Elger. This Sean disagrees with that Sean, but you know what? We love you, man. Thanks
We
for
agree
coming
to
on.
disagree.
We agree to disagree. So
Cheers.
cheers again. Not good.
Nobody even paid for these, but we're doing them anyway. Okay.
We're just drinking tonight. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So again, you would never know by our faces. The shot itself is not a bad shot. It's truly not. This 151 we have is just extra in your face.
It's a little bit more punchy than a Don Q or Hamilton or something like that. And it makes you want to just like kill yourself. That was Reagan saying Sean 3 said go Celtics. I
don't know who Reagan is, but
well, first of all, I can't even read that sentence straight.
I mean, it is what it is. So this week, as mentioned, we're talking about Disney hotels and resorts.
Yep.
And we had the honor and pleasure and privilege of visiting the good old Polynesian. Why isn't it not showing?
Are you putting it up as an overlay or is that a thing?
No, that's a
video clip.
Apparently a video clip is not. Do we have any overlays?
But also, we went to the Polynesians tonight. Sean and Carrie met us down there, and we were with our good friend Gary. And we did visit Trader Sam's, but we were on the terrace. So that is the outside of the Polynesian Resort, outside of Trader Sam's, because they had a 2-hour wait, excuse me. And we were graced by our host, Skipper Christina.
Who is amazing.
Yep. And she was our server for the evening. And Mr. Adam was down there as well. I want to say what's up, Adam. Robin was working inside and outside. He was bussing outside, bringing people their food, and was inside making drinks. So he's actually really awesome. But those are the only friends we no, there were other people.
We saw some other people who that one dude that came up to our table that you knew.
Adam.
No, the non-cast member, the guy that just walked up.
Oh, Gil was there. Yeah.
Gil.
So, yep. Gil, if you don't follow him on Instagram, Tahiti Gil. TAHITIGIL. Follow him on Instagram. He does amazing tattoos. I have one by him, and I will get more by him. And amazing guy, great friend. And, there's a cat over here. I don't like cats, so there's one walking around. Not really sure what to do about it. But yes, so we went to Polynesian, which is an amazing if you're going to stay somewhere at Disney and you really want the full experience without like getting clobbered and being overwhelmed by people, Polynesian is a great place to go. Simply because you can watch the nighttime fireworks from the beach or from the pool. So great place to walk into. The smell in the lobby is incredible. I mean, it really is. It's something else. It's something you have to actually experience because I can't explain sweet and Hawaiian at the same time.
Yes, Brian, you can use soy sauce. It's what do we even call this shot? Wash your sister?
Yep. Wash your sister's dirty everything.
So if we use soy sauce, is that
that means that Tom was here.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom. That means that Tom did some.
And if you want to use ketchup, Brian, then just go home because. Also, yeah, not good.
But walking into the Polynesian or walking up to the Polynesian Resort, you have the monorails going overhead.
Yep.
Which is awesome just to watch them go by. You really get that Disney feel when you see a lot of errors going on. You get to see the monorails coming and going, whether you're on the resort-only monorail or if you go into Ticket and Transportation Center to transfer over to Epcot. Great place to go. Great place to watch it, though, because they have underlie LED lights on the monorails now. So they all light up. It's actually a cool thing, especially at night. And if you're there during the day, chances are when you leave, it's going to be at night. And because that's what everybody does.
That's what
you
we all
go
do.
in and have drinks. Also, I want to give a big shout out to John and Walter upstairs at Tambu Lounge making killer drinks. So if you guys remember that video of me lying down and
Oh, the
also,
7 C's with all the licorice.
Yeah. The licorice, that's actually from Walter.
Come on in.
And
Well, I was just gonna go potty.
No, come
Hi.
on.
Tara's
We have
here.
friends. We have friends.
Tara's-
So hey yo, no, I was serious. I was just gonna go pee.
Tara's gonna go potty, and we're gonna go in there with her and see what happens.
I'm gonna go into here now. Sorry, guys.
All right, but here you go. So you walk up. If you've never been to the Poly, you walk up to the Poly. This is what you see. I mean, it is probably my favorite resort at Walt Disney World. Not gonna lie,
Absolutely.
it's probably themed the best. And I kid you not, it is the best smelling hotel on Disney property.
Oh, hands down.
You walk in and you get this floral, tropical,
Yes.
and
there you go.
they lay you
They do.
with flowers.
Kind of want to lay up is what happens. When you walk
And
in
you
there.
legit think like you're in the Polynesian or Hawaii or somewhere tropical, and it's amazing.
Yep.
Their rooms are pretty standard for a hotel. I mean, it's
But
tropical themed.
Besides the
but-
fact that you get an extra bathroom, so that's super good about Polynesian.
All
So
hotels are just DVC.
just DVC.
So in DVC, you get a spare bathroom. Normal, the normal ones, because they do have normal ones, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So the normal hotels are just a standard hotel room. They
Two
have
queens and a pull down.
right,
So you can fit 5 in your room.
right, and it's all themed pretty cool. And a lot of the hotel rooms you can actually see the Magic Kingdom fireworks from because it's on the other side of what's it like, the Seven Seas Lagoon. Is that what it's called?
It's Seven Seas Lagoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But if you really want to splurge a lot of money, they have these bungalows right on the water.
Oh yeah, those are ridiculous.
What are they, like $2,000 a night? Or
Yes,
they're
that's what they-
expensive.
yeah.
And they only have 12 of them, I believe. But they're super expensive. But it's like your own private little cabin right on the water, and on this
It'll sleep up to 8, and you have your own screened in.
Sorry, guys.
You have your own screened in porch area with a hot tub.
yeah, there's a hot tub literally on your deck.
Yep.
And this is like the legit prime spot to watch fireworks.
Right. But if you can't afford those, like most of us and everyone else who isn't a lawyer or a doctor, you can go there just to the beach
Yep.
and grab a drink from the poolside bar where a lot of the great skippers work as well. And you can go right on the beach, white sand, and I'm talking like flour, like
Right.
very, very soft sand. Stand there and watch the fireworks from there without dealing with the crowds
Right.
and things like that. It's
And
amazing.
They actually pump in the music from the fireworks too, so you can actually hear the music from Magic Kingdom.
Not only
See
that,
the
but
fireworks.
it's delayed. So when you're seeing the fireworks go off, it's not you're not getting the report from it. You're getting the delayed sound
Right.
as well as a sound guy.
Right.
I really appreciate that. So you can hear it. You can sit in the pool. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're staying at Poly. Or if you take the monorail.
Well, okay, so let's backtrack a little bit.
Sure.
We love going there and visiting, but you can't just drive up to Poly and be like, "Hey, I'm here to party." They don't
no,
allow that.
They
You
don't.
have to stay there, or you have to have a dinner reservation to get in.
Right.
Now, there are ways around that. We don't encourage or condone any
Not at all.
illegal
Not at all.
or immoral or what's the word? I don't know. But you have options. You can make a reservation for Kona,
Yep.
which is usually there's usually a reservation at some point in the night. Make your reservation, get there, and before an hour before the reservation, change it to like a week or two ahead.
Don't cancel it.
Nope.
Modify it.
Modify it.
Modify it for days later. You'll find a day. It may not be the next day or a couple of days later, but you can
Modify it for a week or two later.
Yep, and then
the
you
next
can
day,
and
cancel
you're
it.
good. Yep.
Yes. If you cancel it right then and there, they'll charge you the $10 a person. So modify it for a week or two later. Next day, go in and cancel it. No
Yep.
penalty, no fine, and you just enjoy Poly. Other options are if you have free parking at Magic Kingdom, you can park at the TTC and walk over because it's literally right there.
It's a super quick. It's actually a 7-minute walk. I've done
Right.
it many times. Having to maybe I fast walked. I can't fast walk with Reagan because then she falls on her face like Seaworld and busts it up. But you can walk right over there, hang out, enjoy everything they have to offer, including the terrace outside of Trader Sam's. You can go into Trader Sam's if you have a reservation, or if not, you go up to Trader Sam's door. There's always a great gentleman or woman standing there that will take your name, and then you can go in after. But kids are not allowed after 8 p.m. Okay?
No, not in Trader Sam's.
Not inside Trader Sam's. Trader Sam's capacity is 51 people. So if you get there at 4 o'clock and you're trying to get in, there's probably going to be an hour and a half to 2 hour wait. You can go in with your children, but anyone under 21 years old has to be out at 8 o'clock.
Yes, and Brian, that is not where the alligator hit the kid.
No.
Alligator attacked a child, unfortunately, at the Grand Floridian.
Right.
But
Brian, please get your facts straight before you start talking.
They do not allow you to swim or step in the Seven Seas Lagoon anymore because you are in Florida. And if there's water, there's alligators. And unfortunately,
but also,
things happen.
they have two glorious pools at the Polynesian. Why would you go into the water? I don't know.
Halloween night. I'm not sure what that
or
means.
Halloween,
Lisa,
or Halloween night. Okay.
Do they sell sushi at Seaworld? Good question. I don't eat sushi. I don't eat seafood.
I don't even know where to go with that. I'm not even going to try, actually.
I don't know, but maybe.
But yes, we
Probably.
had great drinks from the Terrace by Skipper Christina. And the two bartenders that were working, excuse me, their names escape me right now, but they were on point. So you can get a tiki rum old fashioned, which was developed by Alyssa Brubaker, who's an awesome follower of ours and a great person as well, great bartender. Or you can get any of the other standard drinks. You can get a Nautilus. You can get a Krakatoa. You can get a Dark and Stormy,
So many good
or a
drinks.
Hurricane.
They also have normal drinks. So
Yes.
I'm old as fuck, so I get heartburn. So I don't like a lot of like the tiki drinks with juices and stuff. So you can just get a rum and coke.
Yes,
Or you can get a whatever you want.
Whatever
They'll
you want.
make
You want a
whatever
vodka soda,
Right.
you want a pineapple, and whatever it is.
So Polly's definitely,
Okay,
if you can
that's
afford
gonna
it.
kill me.
Oh, there's
Yep,
Lulu.
there's Lulu.
She's a tiger on the hunt,
Hi.
and she's gonna attack
Okay.
Nate.
You're staring at me, and that's weird.
Nate's not a cat person.
I'm not a cat person. I'm not really an at-home animal person either, but I deal with it.
We're gonna do some shots quick
Wow,
here
we're
to
gonna
help
do
Nate
more
out.
shots for you guys. Look at this. You don't even have to buy a shirt, and Sean's just gonna try to kill me.
Nope. So someone's gonna donate $10 tonight, but
Someone has to.
But they can't. You know why they can't, Nate? Because we never put on our banner that told them where to donate.
Oh, put up the banner. Banner. Has anybody here stayed at Poly, or what is your favorite resort? But tonight we're talking about Poly. If you've been there, if you've wanted to go there, if you've taken the monorail crawl from the Disney Day Drinkers Club, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get the scrolling one.
That is the scrolling one right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You're get an apple, dude. These HPs are terrible.
If you do two of them, it brings it up. I don't fucking know.
But also, yes, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, we're gonna do shots and drink stuff just because
This is not a good shot, people. We're dying.
But really, it smells like the best steak you've ever had.
It
And I
truly
know
does.
that a lot of people make steaks and they watch the TikToks and all that stuff. And they're like, oh, you don't need any of this. You just sear it on two sides and you get a medium well.
I think that
This
okay.
is
So
medium well.
you don't see out my window right now, but I can see the people on my patio out my window, and we have a light hanging up that's ready to fall on someone's head.
It's swinging
just, like,
like
spinning
it's swinging
like
like Tom and Gary in the
crazy.
90s. I mean, it's legit.
So is Polynesian Dog Friendly? Do they have rooms where we can bring a pet?
They do actually. You can.
Good question,
go to
Tom.
Poly.
Tom.
Yep. Yes, you can. Bring your dog. Woof.
Frank.
What's up, Frank?
Frank. So next Friday, I need 2 dozen of your chunkies.
He's not lying.
I do.
This is
I
really
seriously
happening.
need. I'm ordering it right now, Frank. 2 dozen of your chunkies for next Friday.
Yep.
For my happy hour.
No euphemisms here. I mean, he
Nope.
needs 2 dozen of your chunkies.
I do need 2 dozen chunkies. Chunkies are a chocolate chip cookie. Frank and his wife own a place in Clearmont, Florida called Sweet Cups.
Sweet Cups, absolutely.
If you have not followed them on Instagram, we put their the scroll thing up there.
Yep.
Follow them. They make amazing cookies. They make amazing cheesecakes
And Sundays now. They do
Sundays
they
and
do
brownies
floats.
and floats and
it's
all
ridiculous.
kinds of great stuff. These cookies are legit a half-pound cookie. They're huge.
Yep.
Unless you get the chunkies and the mini version.
But they have a bunch of them themed. A few of them are Golden Girls. So there's the Riz and
Yes, 2 dozen chunkies, and I'll pick them up Friday around between 2 and 3, if that's okay.
you've been warned.
I will message you tomorrow, but yes, that is what I need for next Friday, please. 2 dozen chunkies. No, the Polly hates dogs. Only small aliens are allowed.
Okay. Well, that's why you can go there, Brian.
Brian.
All right,
All
Frank
right,
said.
cheers. You guys are mother trucking sensational. No, Frank,
Absolutely.
you're sensational. We're gonna do a shot.
Thanks for watching
We're gonna
us
do a
tonight,
shot
Frank.
to
We
Frank.
really appreciate your support.
And someday, Frank, Nate and I will come hook up your audio for you.
Yeah. Well, that still has to happen too.
So yeah. Again, if you're in the Central Florida area, visit Frank and Sweet Cups in Clearmont. It's right on 27.
Yeah, right off 27,
Right off 27.
in between Yuck Skateboards and the racetrack gas station.
Sure.
So if you're going north, you want to make a U-turn before the racetrack. If you're going south, look on your right. After the racetrack, look on your right. They're right there.
Right.
Same plaza as the Gracie Martial Arts.
Yep. All right. So will there be a drunk Disney Dad event in the near future? Get to know each other, kind of a shingding, get drunk.
I like where he's going with that.
You know,
Yes.
we have a lot of friends that have other amazing Facebook groups that do shingdings and stuff all the time.
Yep.
And some of us have participated in those shingdings, and they're a lot of fun. So yeah, we do definitely want to get something going. I know it's hard to do them at theme parks because not everyone actually has a take to theme park.
Correct.
So we'll probably find someplace local in Central Florida that we can all get together. Maybe a hotel of some sort, maybe a Universal hotel.
I like where he's going with this.
Because yes, we are drunk Disney dads, but we love moms. We love non-moms and dads. We love
And we love non-Disney people too. We love
Right.
people who like to go to Universal. We love people who love to go to SeaWorld because that is one place that
Yes.
Sean and I love to go to SeaWorld.
love,
I mean, it's an
love,
amazing
love,
place
love,
as
love,
well.
love. SeaWorld is freaking
Yep.
amazing.
There you go,
Um,
right there.
There's us at SeaWorld, me and Nate and our wives, right next to the shark area.
That's Reagan before she fell down on her face and busted it.
For the eighth
I wasn't
time,
there.
Eighth
So,
time, but
yep.
it's fine. It's fine. People fall
They do
all the time.
literally every time we go.
Yes. But I mean, I know today was Poly Night, but let's just quick mention SeaWorld because
Let's mention it all. Yeah, absolutely.
SeaWorld, okay, right now they have the Electric Ocean Festival going on. Probably legitimately the best
Party
festival
environment, yeah,
in all of
absolutely.
it. Beats out Disney and Universal's festivals. It's the best festival. And after 7 p.m., the whole park is a black light techno. It's just fun. They have food vendors. They have drinks. They have a huge dance party at night. Like
Yep.
I'm talking huge. And they have these ambassadors, what they call their cast members, that like have these fake big jellyfish they dance around with, and like whales and.
But they have different things. They have almost like magician dancers that come out and they jump through hula hoops.
Right.
And like they do really cool things. So if you have kids, this is one spot you do not want to miss. It is amazing what they do there.
It really is.
Yep.
And then their nighttime show is phenomenal. Like they have fireworks, they have laser lights, they have water fountains, they have like
And also being a sound guy, which is what I do for my day job, unbelievable sound system they have.
right.
It's not like you're hearing over tweeter or too much bass or anything like that. It's very smooth, amazing sound that they do there. It really is like a great time.
No,
And it costs you nothing. Once you're in the park, it costs you nothing.
Right. If you want to go to SeaWorld and you don't have SeaWorld passes, but you're in Central Florida, reach out to Nate and myself because we are premier pass holders.
Yep.
And we get a lot of free tickets. So if you want to get in, I can't promise you we have tickets available because we only get so many per quarter.
Right.
But a lot of times our free tickets go to waste.
They do.
Because everyone that we know has passes because SeaWorld's amazing. So if you're in Florida or coming to Florida and you want to go to SeaWorld with us, that's our only stipulation. If you go with our free tickets, we got to go.
I like where he's going with that right now.
You just owe us one drink.
Tom just asked.
Yep.
Is there a way we can do it and go and hang out? That's how you're going to do it.
Yep.
SeaWorld rocked.
Safety first. Safety first. But okay, so this right here is their dance party.
No, like that's literally what it is.
And it's huge.
It's amazing.
There's a shit ton of people. They have amazing music. They have the lights going, the music blasting, then they have these little puppets like fish and turtles and jellyfish. And the dancers just are walking around. They get everyone to dance. Nate does not dance. Nate was dancing. Like this shit is just awesome.
Yep.
And then we have their nighttime show. Like I said, they have fountains, they have lasers, they have fireworks, they have fireballs. They got everything.
Yep.
And it's all the good music. And it's probably my favorite nighttime show of all of them. And we just saw the Universal nighttime show, and that was pretty badass. This one blows it out of the water.
So I know we were talking about Polynesian. That's what we were talking about tonight, or what we told you guys we were going to talk about tonight. But because we're going on this tangent, we might as well keep going with it. Universal has an amazing water show.
They do.
I mean, you want to get there about 45 minutes early just to get, a great front row seat. But front row isn't necessarily needed because they have a tier behind it, which is a grass area as well, where you can set up with your family and things like that. But what they project on their fountains is ridiculous. If you like Jaws, cool. If you like Fast and Furious, if you like Harry Potter, it's all there.
Jurassic World, Trolls,
Trolls especially, yeah.
So they do their fireworks show. You got to be in the Central Park area. So it's kind of a tight, small area to actually see everything. So you do want to get there early. But it's like Bellagio on steroids. Like they have cool fountains and lights, but then the projections are amazing. They really give Disney a run for their money. Like Disney's great and cool
because it's nostalgic. I mean, Disney has all the characters you love: Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Tinkerbell. I mean, it's all there in all of their wonderment and enjoyment. And watching it from the Polynesian beach is incredible because you could literally take your shoes off or your sandals or whatever you're wearing, standing on the beach and watch the fireworks, watch the excitement and all that, and not have to deal with trying to get out of the park, trying to, with the hustle and bustle. But if you're staying at the Polynesian, it's just a monorail trip away. I mean, it's 2 stops once you leave there. So.
Right. I mean, it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty legit. It's pretty badass.
Yep.
It's a good time.
And you can watch it from the terrace as well. So if you want to have drinks or if you want to get quick service from Captain Cook's, which is their quick service. First of all, I'll tell you right now, coconut meatballs at Captain Cook's,
amazing.
One of the best things you're going to ever eat in your life. It's meatballs with coconut served over white rice. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
And you could bring it to the terrace, have some drinks, or libations, and have a great time, enjoy it with your whole family, and the kids can watch the fireworks for no charge.
Right.
And that's the big thing that we're talking about right now is no extra charge. You don't have to pay the $154 a night, I think that it is right now, to get into Disney. Right now it's about $154 this season. It's
so weird though, because we get questions all the time. How much does it cost to go to Magic Kingdom? Like we have friends and family from out of state. What does it cost me to go to Disney? Well, literally on Monday it could be $110, and on Wednesday it could be $150.
Yeah,
they change their price every single day.
Right. They take all that into account, but also going into Magic Kingdom is not a bad time. If you want to shop, if you want to ride all those rides, that's the best time to ride the rides is during the fireworks.
Yes.
If the fireworks are going off, go ride the rides. 7 Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan, Haunted Mansion. those things will have like 10-minute waits. You can walk right up, get right on the ride, get right in those queues, and get right. I'm telling you.
My all-time favorite ride to ride during the fireworks is Thunder Mountain because it's one of the tallest rides in the park. So when you're going up the ramp, and it's not a hardcore coaster.
No.
But you're going up the ramp, and then you just see the fireworks in the distance, and it's so freaking cool.
Yep.
So
Same things with Seven Dwarfs. If you happen to go on during fireworks, which a few people like to do, or a lot of people. Let's be honest. You go up, you come over the crest of it, out of the mine itself.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you're watching the fireworks because, contrary to popular belief, those fireworks are not set off from the castle itself.
No.
They're set off from about half a mile to 3/4 of a mile away from the castle itself. So if you're on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train coming out of that crest, you're going to see everything. You're going to see all the fireworks. If you follow some of the big pages on Facebook and things like that, you're going to see those fireworks going off, and it's going to be almost right in your face because Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, that crest, when you come down on the coaster and go around, those fireworks are actually taking off right there in front of you. It's amazing.
It really is.
Really is.
Talking about fireworks, if you want a really kick-ass fireworks show at Magic Kingdom, the normal show it's fine. It's good. You get the projections.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wishes and Happily Ever After was superior.
Happily Ever After was my
my
favorite thing to watch, hands down. I used to just go in the park just to watch that.
But if you want a really great show and you're down here, Magic Kingdom's 4th of July celebration, they only do it 2 nights, the 3rd and the 4th of July. Amazing. Because not only do they do the normal fireworks
show,
they close down all the roads around the parks. They do what they call perimeter fireworks. So it's not just the fireworks behind the park out in the wooded area where they light them off. They have fireworks around the whole perimeter of the park. And you literally inside, and it's just everywhere you look, there's just fireworks going off. And they're all red, white, and blue themed, and it's a patriotic music. It was legit the best fireworks I've ever seen in my life. Not gonna lie. I was just in awe about how they did it.
Yep.
So if you have the chance to see them, definitely come down on 4th of July. But yeah, Disney's fireworks great. Universal is a whole different experience, more of the projections on water, really awesome. If you want a kick-ass show, the SeaWorld Electric Ocean Festival show is probably the best going on right now.
And also, to top that off, I'm going to bring up Universal's water show that we were talking about a little bit earlier is ridiculous. The projections that they do on water, and I know it's just sprinklers, glorified sprinklers with projection and things that make projections. Projectors.
Things that make projections. What is projectors, mate?
Unbelievable what they did. You see Harry, you see Hermione, you see Ron.
Hermione.
You see
who's Heine?
Hermione.
Oh,
Hermione.
She's a nice Heine.
I mean, not Hermione, but her Yorsey.
At least it's not Hermione.
Oh gosh, too busy.
Manny's not here. I can make fun. That's all good.
But yeah, Polynesian. If you're just looking to go to a resort, if you want to stay at somewhere that's awesome and really close to the parks, you can walk from Polynesian all the way to Magic Kingdom or all the way to Contemporary if you want. You can rent boats and go out on the lake and watch all these fireworks. Yep. You can go over to Grand Floridian and experience all their restaurants and bars as well. But the bars at the Polynesian are by far the best drinks you're going to get made.
You need to wait in line, get your name on the list for Trader Sam's.
Yep.
And then go sit out on the Tiki Terrace and wait for your name to be called, which is probably going to be 2 to 3 hours.
It's not even like a megaphone thing.
Right.
They text you and say, come on, it's your turn.
So
remember, only 51 people are allowed in Trader Sam's.
And some people legit go and then they don't leave till bar close. So it could be a while, 2 to 3 hours to get in, which is fine. It's worth the wait. But otherwise, Kona, the restaurant inside upstairs is amazing. What's that bar upside?
Tambu Lounge.
Tambu Lounge.
Yep.
The Lapu Lapu is a huge drink in a pineapple. So good. If you find the right bartender, only 1 or 2 bartenders know about the 7 Seas drink. And only at that one bar. So
But when you go up, if you see a name tag that says Walter or John on it, ask them for an OG 7 Cs.
Yep.
That's where you're going to get all of the licorice.
Yes.
Trust me. From somebody who goes there often, it's really it's worth it. And also, you can watch the fireworks from up there as well. So usually their foyer or their waiting area is full of people waiting. They're usually waiting to go sit at Ohana, which is an amazing dinner experience. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
If you want to have a great dinner, book Ohana. If you're going up there for drinks, you can watch the fireworks from right there. We did it. We watched it from their hallway.
Last Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it was.
Yeah. What Thursday?
I don't fucking know. Yeah. And also the pool at the Polynesian, they have two. One pool is very mellow, like it's just a normal pool.
It's almost like a quiet pool.
Yeah.
But
the other pool has a swim up bar type area. They have a water slide, a lot going on.
And a waterfall.
If you're not a guest, you cannot go use that pool. You got to be a hotel guest to use that pool because you need a magic band or car to get inside the gate to get in there. But not that we encourage you, but if you bring your stuff and you just happen to stand by the gate, about every 30 seconds, someone's walking in or out of that gate, and you can pretty easily get inside the pool.
Slip right in.
Yeah. And no one cares.
No
one checks. And once you get in, you just swim and drink drinks and go down the slide and have a great time.
I literally sat in the
and they have movies going on outside the pool all the time at night for the kids. Huge blow up movie screen with movies. They have so many different activities. They have you can make your own beaded lace for a price, and they have other free things. And it's probably one of the top 3 hotels at Disney.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. 100%.
So that's what we got for you tonight.
So, yeah, I mean, it was a Polynesian night with a little bit of SeaWorld thrown in there and a little bit of Universal, but that's what we're all about. Stay tuned because we have some pretty major announcement coming up.
Actually, no, very major.
Very major announcement coming up. It's going to be it's a good thing. Probably in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll be able to announce that. We also have some things working on a get together in Central Florida for all of our friends and family and DDDs and visitors. So stay tuned for that.
Also, what's up, Joe Myers?
Joe Meyer. We just saw Joe Meyer a couple days ago at Poly.
He met us over at Poly. We had a couple of drinks with him and his wife. It was a great time. Great time. So, what's up to the?
We got a novel here. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Okay.
There's a person of knowledge.
So yes,
off about 200 yards behind Cinderella Castle. Thank you. We covered that.
And it's true. So if you don't know the area behind the castle and behind the theme park, it's a big wooded area. And that's where they set the fireworks off. They shut the road down during that time. But around 4:00, they do literally have sprinklers that go out and they just drench the entire area. Buildings, trees, roads, they drench the area with water because they don't want the fireworks causing fires, which has happened multiple times because of them. Especially at Mine Train and
Rapunzel's thing.
Yes, Rapunzel's little castle.
Yeah, the little one that's up on the hill right over next to Haunted Mansion.
Right. So the fireworks have caused fire. So they do drench everything with water prior to prevent that. So yeah, a little Disney inside scoop from Brian. So thank you, Brian, for that. We like your Disney knowledge. Brian may or may not have anything to do with Disney. We cannot confirm or deny. But Brian. Oh, that's Alice's neighbor.
Alice?
Who the hell is Alice?
All right, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. Next week, we're going to come back to you with maybe a park, maybe a resort. We're actually still talking about that because we just happened to visit Poly this week, and that's what we want to talk about, really hit it off. So join us next week.
And I just decided, literally right now, me and Nate are going live from the Riviera.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do
next week.
I've never
been there, so we are going to the Riviera live next
Riviera
Sunday.
Next week. Let's go. Riviera, beautiful place.
Brand new, newest hotel. Second newest.
Absolutely.
Sorry. There's Brian. But peace out. It's been fun. See you next week, guys.
Take care.